My name is Kathryn Knotts. I actually grew up originally in a little bitty community called Mildred, Texas, kind of like your great Aunt Mildred. Growing up in Mildred was an incredible opportunity, and living in a small town, people always go, oh man, that's just not a lot for it. But for me, it was everything. I had close family, I had close friends. I have two amazing parents who have supported me in everything I've ever done in life, and to this day are still two of my closest friends. I think back on living in Mildred, and it was an opportunity for me to grow and spread my wings in a safe environment. I'm married to Bryan Knotts. We've been married a little over 17 years. We have an 8-year-old son named Cade, and he takes up all of our time. We enjoy doing things with him, playing with him, attending lately all of his sports events and things like that. So interestingly enough, what sparked my interest in the legal field was in 3rd grade, I was in a school play and I played the role of a judge. And we actually put Santa Claus on trial. And at the end of that, I realized that I really liked the way the court process looked, even though it was a children's play, but that I wanted to be an attorney. So at 9 years old, I began telling everybody I'm going to grow up and be an attorney. I attended college at the University of Mary Hardin Baylor in Belton, Texas, and then attended law school at Baylor University in Waco, Texas. Shortly after graduating from law school, I was hired by the Carlson law firm. In fact, I started with the law firm the Monday following taking the bar exam. For the entire 17 years that I've been with the firm, I have focused my entire practice on personal injury work. We handle auto accidents, slip and falls, dog bites, on-the-job injuries. Ultimately, I kind of tell people, if you've been hurt and it's due to somebody else's negligence or actions, I can try to help you out. For the most part, most everybody takes on that approach of they don't want to be one of those people. That they always do that whole, well, I don't want to be one of those people, who sue. The reality is, if you've been hurt due to somebody else's negligence, oftentimes there is insurance coverage that will provide coverage for that specific scenario. And one of my jobs is to investigate and look into what are the options for you, and then partner with my clients to identify the best way to seek a recovery for them, whether that be through negotiating with an insurance company or filing a lawsuit and taking it to a trial and allowing a jury to decide. When a client reaches out to me, I want them to feel that they have me in their corner, that they have a partner with them, somebody who is there to fight for them when they can't fight for themselves, but who's also there to provide them the support when they need it. And at the end of the case, I want to know that that client walks away leaving here knowing that they can come back to me for any other legal matter, and I'm going to do everything I can to help them. What originally drew me to the legal field, of course, was the idea of fighting for the underdog. And that's what drives me every single day. When people walk into my door, they're not some large corporation who has a bankroll to work with. They're an individual who's suffering and who's hurting and needs help. And every day I get to go up against insurance companies or businesses to fight to protect the little guy. One of the things in the course of careers, everybody talks about how people change jobs and they change their careers and they move on. And when I tell people that I've been with our firm for 17 years, that I've been in this practice for as long as I have, I've asked, well, do you think you'll do anything different? And the fact that I am this far into it and I cannot imagine doing anything but this says a lot about how passionate I am about this career, this field, and the idea and the opportunity to help people. Where I see my trajectory over the next 20 years is continuing every day to come in here and fight for my clients and fight to bring them the best recovery possible and bring them resolution and peace.